guys, so I was gonna do a walk around when I was outside and messing around, but it was a little windy, a little cold, so we're back in the garage. I was able to clean the Jeep, so I'm not doing a walk around with it super dirty, so that'll be kind of nice. We're gonna go ahead and start in the interior here. Since the last walk around, I've done a lot of cage work. Obviously it's hard to tell with this soft top on, but we'll look in here. I did some bars down to the floor. I don't have anything attached to the bottom side yet, but I will do like a bushing mount, probably from Barnes Off-Road. I have this bar that goes across the top of the dash, as well as a bar that goes over the top. Gusseted, of course. Moving back here, this is the stock hoop from the sports bar. Kind of hard to see in here, but we'll make it work. I did these. Shut this interior light off real quick. Nope. Anyway, kind of hard to see there, but I got these bars that go from that stock hoop to over the dash. Seems to work pretty good. I put a little kick in them, if you can kind of see that. That's a rock light that I was able to wire to this. I don't think I've talked about this yet. This is my aux beam. Has all my stuff. My rock light's down on the bottom. Light bar, obviously, as well as my interior light. I like it a lot. Works good since I do not have the door light sensors anymore. I took those out. The switch anyway, they didn't work when I got the Jeep. Flashlight mount. I know I've done a video about that. I don't know if I've talked about it, but it works. That's not even LED, that's still halogen, which I love. Moving towards the back. That's Lincoln's seat right there, huh, buddy? That's my air compressor I bring with me everywhere. So I took these from a TJ. Again, kind of hard to see, I'm sorry. Gusseted them with some more tube there. But I just added to the sports bar. It goes down. I got a bar that goes up there. All in all, pretty good. Should be pretty strong, hopefully. These are WFO speaker mounts. We'll shine it right here. So these speaker mounts are really cool because they just weld directly to the frame. And they house the speakers real nice. They're real strong. You can see how thick they are. I love them. They're great so far. So other than that, I think that's about it for the interior. Obviously, way back here, see if you can see that, I got a shovel mount. I will have a MOLLE panel to attach a first aid kit, things of that nature. Oh, I guess we'll go over this fire extinguisher mount. Right there, it's a quick release. Real quick, if you have any sort of off-road, really any car, you should have a fire extinguisher in it, especially when you're building something to go off-road and have fun. The last thing you want is for your build to just catch fire and you just watch it burn. So that's that. I got that there. I think I'm probably going to put another, I forget the brand of those fire extinguishers, but the real small ones, probably throw one up there or something like that. So that way we're all good. Another thing about this aux beam I really like, you don't have to run any wires to the interior of the vehicle. Everything is done through the engine bay with these, so you just connect all wires to almost like a bus bar. Come on, buddy. Link, come here. Good boy. And that's that. It works real great. Moving to the front, I've talked about these eBay fenders before. I won't bore you with those too much. You can go check my latest or my earlier videos on those. These are Crown Automotive brake lines. They are steel braided. I think they're like a 6-layer or something like that. Got them off Quadratech. Got one driver, one passenger, and the one in the rear. These I think are Poison Spider inner fender liners. They were not meant to fit the eBay fenders, but I made them fit. Just had to drill a couple more holes up in there. You can kind of see where those bolts were supposed to be. Little holes, bolt. So where all these bolts are, I drilled new holes. And then this was a little farther down. I just cut it flush. I now have BDS 3.5-inch lift springs in the front. These I've had, these are rough country, like 3/4 lift shackles. I can't remember. But these leaf springs ride really, really good. Better than my 1.5 inch that I had previously. We'll go ahead and work around over here. I don't remember if I had this or not. I have done a little more work to the bumper since then. Again, stock bumper with a couple add-ons. This is a Harbor Freight winch plate for when I get my winch. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's about it. As far as the front goes, I had to get a new driver mirror. I broke that one a while ago. So that's all taken care of. All right, now for the fun stuff. This, we have an FOA 12-inch travel coilover. It's a dual spring. It's not dual spring rate because I have 175-pound springs top and bottom. We'll show you right through this way. These are Genrite mounts. Made my own axle bridge, axle truss, whatever you want to call it. Got the breather line. There's the other brake line right there that goes up to there. These links, pretty heavy. Again, you can check my videos. I did a full kind of build deal. Not really a how-to, but hey, this is what I'm doing type of deal. I kind of go a little more into depth about those. But this cross member right here, that is a Genrite cross member. Got my driveline extended. Everything's working good there. And she works pretty good. Kind of like you can see in the videos a little bit. Again, it was raining, so it was kind of hard to film and do all that fun stuff, but I'm super happy with it. It's sitting level and it's sitting pretty. Can't wait for this soft top to come off and for it to be summertime, but she is looking real good. Lincoln loves it. Huh, buddy? This is his ride. It's not really mine. Things in the future. Let's see. I'd like to 3-link the front. Obviously, it's going to be a while, but right now, with the coilovers in the rear and the leaf springs up front, rides pretty good. So I'm not super concerned on any of that as of right now. She's a good little wheeler, good trail rig. I think that's about it, guys. Obviously, I'm doing things here and there all the time, but for now, I'm really happy with this rendition of it. Oh, I guess we should talk about the coil towers. These towers are also, kind of hard to see in there, are also Genrite towers. I was able to get the towers and this cross member off Facebook Marketplace, so I didn't even buy them from Genrite, and I got them for pretty cheap, which is why I elected to just go ahead and do it. I still have the Dana 35 under it. I know, not very good, but this is my first 4-link, and I did not want to get a new axle, pay money for that, re-gear it to match the front, and then mess it up. So I wanted to make sure I'd be able to do this 4-link with no issues, and then once I know how to do it, I'll buy a better, stronger axle. So as of right now, it's working good. It's doing its job. Hopefully you guys like this video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're still watching. That way I know people are interested in what I make and what I'm doing. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.